By the way, you didn't ping your stream to everyone? Did I fucking elbow fever? Oh my god, did I really? I fucking at elbow fever. I'm so goddamn. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's a pretty simple. Should you be worried about EMP? That's rough, man. Fortunately, they're not really pressuring you out that well. Fortunately, they're not really pressuring you out that well. I want to see this. I want to see this happen. That's not real, bro. That's not real. Look at the Lucio, bro. Look at the Tracer. They just forget the mines exist and just walk right fucking into it. Oh man, that's hilarious. You never got to it? Yeah, I'm actually doing a lot of the VODs from last week today as well. I need to catch up on a lot of VODs. It's literally gonna take me like 2 days to do it. Today is day 1 of catching up on VOD reviews. Okay, these fights have been really weird. This is 3.5, right? I think what's happening at the moment is the enemy team just kind of sucks. I feel like the enemy team only lose because of their own mistakes. I'm not saying you guys aren't winning. I'm just saying they should be clowning on you in some of these fights. That's a good engagement. Let me see this from the Sig. I almost said Sigita. The Sig's perspective. Oh, Yu's way too far forward. What is he doing? Oh my god. He's joking, right? Yeah, he's totally out of position there. He's 100% out of position there. Yeah, so what makes this composition so deadly, and the reason you can run a Sigma here, is not because it's a main tank. A lot of people would assume, because there's a ball Sig, that the ball kind of does like his own sort of thing, you know, ball players being ball players, rolling around, disrupting, slowing them down, looking for like engagements. Sigma is going to be the main tank. Well, actually, in a lot of scenarios, including this one, I do not like Sigma playing the front line, or necessarily being the front line, because Sigma is very, very vulnerable. The problem with Sigma in general as a character is he has very high burst potential, but he's very weak when it comes to close range battles. Because his two abilities, being his shield and his suck, are very easy to bypass with the right cooldowns and the right range. So like if the Sigma is fighting like a Mei player, right? If the Mei is in freeze range, like that 12-meter range, okay, he can put shield up, he can protect himself. But if that Mei is like, you know, literally high-fiving his dick, then you're gonna find a situation where Sig just cannot survive, right? In a lot of compositions, Sigma is the weakest target, because if you can close that gap, he's fucked, right? In this composition, you have like the monkey who can go in, Devo is probably going to protect the monkey. You got the Tracer and the, what's it called? Sombra coming in from off angles, making the suck less powerful. And the Moira who can shoot through the suck as well, right? So once they get past the shield, the Sigma's very, very weak, right? I would say this is a critical role for this composition, because it's kind of like the rock, the stone, you know? The foundation of your team. If he goes down, you guys are kind of screwed. So like right here, from the Sigma's perspective, he should never, and I mean like never, be this close. This is so dangerous. You have a 20-meter range, you have to be playing that 20-meter range. You have to be like back here. And the difference between back here and right here is when the monkey jumps you, back here you have enough time to start to kite back where you're gonna reach the maximum you know, jump of the monkey. Especially with like, you know, like a ceiling right here. And what that means is he's gonna land in front of you. If you're playing Sigma right here, and the monkey jumps and he lands right here, he does like a knockback effect in all directions around him. Like this. What you need to do as a Sigma player is, if you get hit by that knockback, you need to be make sure the monkey lands in front of you. So when he hits you with that knockback, you jump and you can ride that knockback backwards, so you can gain more space between the two. Very, very important. And you can do this with like a lot of different heroes. You can do that with monkey, obviously. If a monkey jumps you, back up, try to make sure the monkey lands in front of you, and then jump as he lands. You're going to absorb the knockback and survive. You can do that with Ryan hammer swings. Each hammer swing gives a little knockback, so if you jump and move in the direction of the hammer swing, you're going to ride that momentum and get further away from him, hopefully out of range. Even D.Va, like D.Va running at you, like boosting at you, you can do the exact same thing. Let her boop you while you're in the air, and then use that momentum to create distance, right? The problem with the positioning here, though, on the Sigma, is you're going to very easily get caught out of position. Very, very easy, right? These guys, I don't know why they delay their jumps so much, but look how like look how he ended in this position right here, where I would have preferred him to be all the way back here. A lot safer, cover from that. You should always put your shield down before you flux. Yeah. And we forced the trance, right? The trance is actually really good. We probably need it anyways, but this man was very close to death. Okay, they are not stopping. That's really bad on them. Okay, let me watch this from another person's perspective, though. Let me get this from, whose POV do I want? Let me see Genji. Sure, let me see Genji's POV. A little bit further back. So we get the scout, we get the call. Setting up in the backline. Honestly, I don't see why you immediately blade this. I don't see why you immediately blade. Sorry, by the way, I'm not reading chat right now. I'm very focused. I'm in coaching mode. A very common strategy that a lot of people need to start using a little bit more is the idea that you need to dive when they dive, right? So right now there's like a 6-man rush all pushing towards the enemy team. Our Genji is stuck behind them. If he doesn't blade, what is he doing? Relatively nothing. That's the problem. We're not getting anything done in this situation, right? What we need in this situation is for him to blade and start putting slashes down onto the coalescence, right? If he can kill like 2 slashes to kill the coalescence, that'd be huge, right? That'd be absolutely huge. And even with the speed boost, he should still have a dash to keep up. Getting that kill would pretty much completely cut their momentum. Getting a kill on their Lucio would completely cut their momentum. They don't have a lot to survive here if the coalescence is gone, right? And who's going to heal the Moira? No one, right? You need the Lucio to be speeding in the situation, right? If you're in a situation, if you ever see this happen to you, right? I don't know how I'm gonna phrase this. How should I phrase this? Fried rice. Holy shit. Right? If the enemy team is allowed to engage on you, right, your team, but not you specifically, try to make something happen. It is your job as a DPS at this moment, or even before, to force an opportunity. But what's happening here is the Genji is waiting. He's waiting for something to happen so that he can blade, that he can pop off, then he will have the resources to help him achieve his task. No. If you're a DPS player and you want to improve, you have to make things happen for yourself. This right here is basically like fighting without basically fighting a man down. This damage is meaningless. This blade is way too late. And now it gets nothing. Yeah, no, the Genji was like completely useless this entire fight. Yikes. Yikes, hate to call you out there easy, but you basic. That's an earthling insult. You're devastated. Y'all ever see that show? The Good Place? Oh, I love that show. That's the second time I've watched that Lucio walk into a mine. Fucking unicorn. Yeah, dude, super rare in the sense that you'll never find someone stupider than this guy. God damn, holy shit. Great use of wall ride. He's still on, he's still on speed song and then he just walks into a fucking mine. God damn it, bro. Meat 6 just made the announcement. Thank you, Meat 6. Holy shit, I have fucking 6 notifications going on at the moment. Okay, let me mute this. I'm not gonna read that right now because we're streaming. Don't wanna leak the chat, boys. Don't wanna leak the DM. Okay, so far we looked at the Sigma a little bit. We looked at the Genji a little bit. Let's see what else we see. Oh, rough. Let's watch the break this fight. I wanna see Brigitte play. Coming back from spawn. Right, the fight's still roaring on. We gotta win this one. So far, pretty good. This isn't great. Ooh, nice bash. Yo, show, what's going on? Ah, what's the ah for? You talking about my new friend, my new best friend? Come on, shark. Look it. Ah! It's the IKEA shark. I just finished a tourney. Ah. Good for you, my man. How'd you do? Did you win? Did you win a lot of money and you're going to use some of that money to subscribe to me? That'd be crazy. Unlucky seeding, we got matched against a T3 team. Yikes. That's rough. Those teams are very beatable. What I've noticed is like top T3 teams are very vulnerable. They're good individually, but they rarely have a lot of cohesion. Okay, but we take the one match. Adorable? Indeed it is. Took one map off of them on Ilios. Pog you, dude. Alright, as I was gonna say though, you gotta be very careful on Brigitte, especially with the Zen composition, is you need to keep one break pack on you almost at all times. And if not, like you see this little circle down here, this kind of notifies you when you have your next break pack. If you're at 0 break packs, you want to be at least half to your next break, if not more. Right? So again, you really don't want to go below 1 break pack, and if you do go below 1, it should be because you're like pretty much going to get your next one any second. But we see here like that break pack's fine. This one on the ball, terrible, absolutely garbage, terrible use of your break pack. Now you just don't have one for like, you know, we can see it right here. It's only built up like this much, you know, not even close to halfway. Remember, break packs work healing over time. You know, it's not instantly healing people. It does, I don't remember the number, but like over 2 seconds or so, it's healing. So yeah, don't just spam heal packs, right? Because all that means is he's gonna get healing for 4 seconds. It's not gonna make him heal faster. Plus, he was at like full HP with shield. Why would you ever do that? Absolute waste. I know we only watched like this Brigitte play for like half a second, but still, very upset with him. That was a good attempt on the Brig Bash. I would have done the exact same. Very nice job. But I would have done it better, because I'm better. Oh shit, we got the raid. Let's go. The 3-party raid. Thank you so much. We're doing some VOD reviews, lads. Yo, what's going on, Abs? How you doing, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well, but I promise you, you won't be doing as good as me because I have a fucking shark. Can't wait for your VOD. Yeah, we're gonna do as many VODs as we can. We have to catch up from last week. We didn't get to everyone's VODs last week. So there's gonna be some old ones and some new ones this week. It'll be fun. It'll be fun in the sense that you guys will enjoy your time and give me your money. Gosh darn, this Elbow Fever guy. He is so cool. I better subscribe to him. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that. Oh yeah, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. A little bit tunnel vision there. You gotta be paying attention to your teammates. Like here, when you're just hard swinging at the Brig, because of the Brig swing, like it only really connects. It's not like Reinhardt where the hitbox like swings super wide the entire time. With Brigitte, most of her like hitbox only hits like in this space, right, when you're swinging. So there's a lot of downtime between when the mace is like anywhere over here or anywhere over here, you're just not hitting anything. That's the time when you need to be looking around, right? So when you're swinging on this D.Va, you should be like swing, check, swing, check, swing, check, and always be looking around you, seeing who needs help, who needs your health packs, who needs peel, things like that. But right now, like, this is just hard tunnel visioning on the D.Va, and we're losing LOS of our teammates. Like in this situation, we're red team. Our Genji needs help, right? In a bit of a situation. Same thing with your Tracer, right? Both your DPS are getting really low, and we just completely ignored them because we were fighting the D.Va so diligently. Sorry, that's not a word. Yes, take your notes, good sir. Welcome, Alexander GK. What's the GK stand for? Just curious. I'm always curious. So fucking good. I'm such a good cook, bro. I love it. Okay, good. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no point of not rallying here. This will be last fight. Okay, missing a whip shot. Very cool. Missing a whip shot. Very cool. Missing a bash. Very cool. I'm being mean, but that was a good one at least. Not hitting the bash there, kind of cringe. Did you have bash? I don't think you had. No, I don't think you had bash. Because the whip shot there was good. You didn't have bash, you went for it. Okay, that's fine. Good heals. Don't double pack. You use 3 packs on a fucking... Bro, you use 3 packs on one character. On a fucking Tracer. That's cringe as fuck, man. Come on. Brig packs don't stack. If you throw a Brig pack, they're going to heal over 2 seconds. If you throw a 2 Brig packs, they're going to heal over 4 seconds. Doesn't mean they get more healing faster. Typical Brig player. That's just my last... Oh, okay. Just your last... Wait, last names? Multiple? You have 2 last names? That's badass. Imagine being so cool, bro. You know, I don't have a special attachment to my last name or anything. If anything, I might take my wife's last name if she really wants it. Right? And if it's Sarah Tudson from the band Illuminati Hotties, I will 100% take her last name instantly. God, I love that woman. Anyways, we should skip ahead because this is scrim lobbies and it takes forever. Okay, so far, we just kind of looked individually at some people. We looked at the Brig so far, we looked at the Genji a little bit, and we looked at the Sigma. This next map, we'll look at the Tracer, we'll look at the Ball, and we'll look at the Zenyatta. And then the last map, we'll look at the whole team as a whole and see how it goes. Hooray. I thought you said horny. I'm not gonna lie. I totally heard horny. Thank you for the Prime sub. Let's go. Prime subs are really good for Twitch streamers. They're very highly valued, right? Because anyone can just give money. But, you know, like, Prime sub is only 1 sub every month. You know, to give that to a certain Twitch streamer shows that you care more. So it's really good for analytics. You know, so if you're like a frequent subscriber of multiple channels, the Prime sub, give that to the person you like the most, aka me. Yeah, that way you'll kind of help that streamer out more. I am very shameless in how I talk about money on Twitch. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm heavy leaning into the parasocial relationship. Wait, did your fucking Tracer and Genji switch? Your fucking Tracer and Genji switched. Easy is Genji, and Wolves is Tracer. But then you go here, and Wolves is Genji, and Easy is Trace. Why would you ever do that? What? That's such a terrible idea. Big flex. Ninja, why are you flexing on the new guy? Please, man. That's really fucked up, man. Don't mess with the new guy. By the way, Alexander, I don't know if you know this, but if you type in the command !drops, like DROPS drops, you can get like cool content. Because I was a Contenders coach, I was affiliated with Overwatch a little bit, so they gave me like a special code. You can use it. It's like a special command that like only a few Twitch streamers have, especially like when events aren't going on. Something about tokens or something. I don't fucking know. Anyway, it's just a cool thing. You know, just the perks of being a Contenders coach. You know, other perks that I have. Check this out. Bada bing, bada boom. Wait, it's gonna load. Oh no, my email. I get this. Oh yeah, professional tournament A and tournament B. Let's go, dude. Only the true Overwatch players have these. That's a joke. Okay, let's go. I'll start with the Zen then. I don't know why. I have no clue. It's a terrible idea. Do not swap heroes in between rounds. That is such a bad idea. Hold up. Pepsi. Lucio speed out. Lucio speed out, swap, then Brig Bash. Jump, and you'll catch up with your Zen. This is atrocious. This is atrocious. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Call yourself a flex support. Very simple stuff. Oh, oh Jesus. Oh, jeez, what the fuck? Yeah, he was totally out of position. Did you see that? Did you see that? Look at his positioning there. Look at the Zen. He's literally just standing out in the open. Like, he almost goes into cover by accident and then just starts to push up again. Why? Why? He doesn't even know the entire threat. He knows the Monkey and Diva and somebody else is over here. He has no clue where the other DPS are. Why would he just stand here and start shooting? This is a great example of losing track of yourself. As a support, it's very important, and like most players, but especially as a support, it's important not just to know where the enemy is, but where your teammates are as well, right? So you have to pay attention to 6 enemies, 5 teammates, but while you're doing that, you also have to pay attention to yourself. This is a good life lesson in general, right? People might be coming at you and attacking you. You're gonna have friends and allies to protect you as well, but at the end of the day, you have to look out for yourself, you know? And this Zenyatta, he doesn't fucking do that, man. He was so focused on the enemy team, so focused on his teammates, that he didn't realize that he was out of position, that he should have been playing back in a position like this, or a position like this, that's, close to the mini, right? He needs to protect himself, but instead, he just kind of pushed up to these stairs because he wanted to get more damage off. Nah. Absolutely a mistake. Cannot let that happen. Well, we can watch that again from a third person. Yeah. Look, he almost goes into position, but then like drifts out of it and then pushes up and then immediately get punished. Immediately get punished for it. Now, it's not like he would have survived a lot better in this position, but from this position, he could have grabbed the mini, he could have broke LOS, he could have backed off in this direction, and it would have given him enough time, most likely, for his Brigitte to throw a pack to him and shield. Yeah. Big boy mistake. But let's be honest, if I was playing Zen, I'd just blame my Brigitte. Let's be real. Okay. Ball players doing ball things. Nice stop. Just a roll through here. Nice. Nothing complicated. Get the fuck out of there. Oh god. Nice. Use that boop to your advantage. Taking the off angle. Just putting down a little pressure. Good roll through. Okay, just be careful where you end there because you're running out of your shields. A little bit scary to run out of your shields and not have grapple. Ooh. Oh, he still got hacked. That's a shame. Nice. I like the ball play, man. I like your ball. Damn, bro. Nice cut. Fucking slap the sack. That's one of my favorite things, just saying like really creative ways to say masturbate. Like hacking the sack. As an example. This is good. I like your setup here. So a lot of the times as ball, you want to set up on the off angle or like on a flank. So like if everyone is over, if your entire team is over here, let's say, you want to be making engagement from like mid or from over here, right? But because you have the Sombra, you have to adapt and stay closer to your team so they can cover you from the Sombra hack before the fight starts. It's gonna like nerf you a little bit in the sense that you're not gonna be able to like make as powerful engages, but you're pretty much giving it the you're pretty much giving up the power to make like really good engages for making this Sombra pretty much useless in the pre-fight. So it's a, you know, I see I can learn a lot here. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Wow, the semi-professional coach doing my Vod review is so nice. I bet he's very smart. And handsome. Yeah, see how the Sombra just can't make her move? Oh, come on, Sig, really? Does he not have shield there? I bet he doesn't. I bet he's an aloof little boy. Yeah, if you have a shield, the best way to fight Sombras is just throw a shield at her. Like, his first instinct shouldn't have been turn and shoot, it should have been turn and shield, right? If you're playing Reinhardt, for example, and you hear this, you don't even know where the Sombra hack is coming from, but you hear the Sombra hack, just start fucking spinning, bro. Just turn the DPI switch and just go wah, 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 wah. And just by spinning around, you're gonna like block the Sombra hack with your shield, and it's gonna have to reset. It's not gonna put it on the 2-second cooldown, but it's better just not to be hacked than to try to go for something crazy like a shot like this, which is high risk, high reward, and you do not get the reward. Yep. That Sombra hack was too early though. Now you're out of it, and your Zen is dead again. Come on, Zen. Come on, Zen. Try not to die challenge. Impossible edition. Yep, once again, look at his positioning. Look at his positioning. He should be further back here, or able to back up into this room. That's a good place for the Sombra to decloak, to be a hundo. Wait, was the Brig scouting for that? Okay, the Brig is scouting. That is good. How does that Sombra slip through? She throw a translocator? What the fuck? How'd she do that? She threw a fucking translocator, didn't she? Oh no, she had it there. Oh, no one checked this spot? Oof, that's kind of cringe. So roasted, I see. Yes, indeed. No, okay. If it's diamond and below, I'll generally be nicer to you. But around like masters, like this scrim, I start to get a little bit more mean. I start to expect more from you guys. You know, you guys get the yellow shiny border, shiny, you know, emblem. You better fucking do something with it. Yeah. Zen's floating again. He's generally in the right position, but like he's never on the mini. He's never prepared to back up, you know. Part of positioning not only is just like where your teammates are, being next to cover, it's also having a retreat route, right? So it's good to be like next to cover and be like, ooh, I can, you know, isolate the angle if they try to fight me. But another idea is like you have to have a retreat route, right? Oh, I'm gonna get pushed, I can't stay here anymore even with cover, I need to bail, right? His retreat should have just gone through the door and out. The Sombra would have been there to catch him, but like I'm just saying, that's something he should have been thinking about before the fight started. Oh my goodness. And he didn't. And he died. Pulse bombs left and right. Oh my god. Oh, and you missed the grapple. That's a shame. I guess it depends on what the enemies play. In what aspect? Like your retreat routes? Yeah, like everything is dependent on what they're playing, you know? If I'm playing Zen and they have a sniper, like a Widowmaker or Hanzo, I'm gonna play vastly different than if they had a Tracer Genji, you know? So yeah, positioning will change with the enemy. That's not too crazy of a concept. That was a terrible follow-up. What the fuck? Where was your teammates? Hello? Big boy? We go in with a slam. Terrible shield. Starts pushing forwards. And gets immediately obliterated. Yikes, man. Yikes. Where was the rest of your team? Hello? I am so confused. Where did everyone go? Genji Tracer coming in from this way. God fucking damn it. This is not the first time I've watched either one of the DPS just wait too long to make the engage. Like to make something happen. He pulled his blade by the time they hit by the time they already started winning. Right. He blades now. He blades now as they EMP and kill a tank. Buddy, you think you're too fucking late? You think you should have done that earlier? Did he have blade? He had blade! God fucking damn it. Good. Fucking both of your Genji players did the exact same thing. Made the exact same mistake. Just press Q, you idiots! He's so lost. Okay, you win, but God fucking damn it. Just bugs me that's not the first time I saw that. It bugs me that not only is that not the first time we saw that, but they fucking swapped Genji Tracer to Tracer Genji. For some reason, no clue why. Terrible idea, don't do that, just learn a fucking hero. And they both made the same mistake. It'd be poetic if I gave a shit. Why is that red? This is a weird glitch. That should be purple. Because the way it looks now, it looks like it's on red teams. But if this Zen needed to back up and take this Mega, he wouldn't be able to get it because the Sombra's on this team. Isn't that weird? What? Yeah, that's a weird glitch. That's not confusing. Okay. I'm not a big fan how we just continue to let them make engages on us. Like, if I was a Sigma, I would have fluxed way earlier. Like, I would have fluxed here. Like, instead of rocking there, I flux. Or hit the rock, then immediately flux. He's way too late. You guys are playing defensively. You're not actually trying to make anything happen. Which is a big no-no. You gotta be proactive in some of these fights. Yeah, you're allowing these dives to happen. And you guys are good enough to like absorb the damage and absorb the pressure, but that's not an excuse. Spectator oversight? Yeah, I think so. Weird glitch. Hate to see it. Oh, I'm running out of rice. This is so sad. Dude, I could have eaten that forever. That fried rice was so goddamn good. I could have straight up have just sat here for like a lifetime and just shoveled that shit to my mouth. I'm such a good fucking cook. Ah. Nice basket. And by nice basket, I mean you missed a loser. Roadhog. Oh, Diva. Diva Rhine. This is a pretty... Okay, we're gonna brawl. Let's fucking do it. I love brawl. Brawl is one of those compositions where it's like... it's highly dependent on how you play as a team. Holy shit, just start already, please. There we go. Oh, what? What is this rollout? Where are you guys going? Have the Sombra. Oh, sorry, you have the TP. What's the TP for? Hello? Oh wait, no, what? Oh, I'm right. What? That's not even max distance. God fucking damn it. Why wouldn't you not just TP out of spawn to here? And then speed out? You guys made that so much harder on yourself than it had to be. Like, this cross right here, from here to here, is not a big deal on the rollout. This is a really, that was a really shitty, because like the reason you want to use the TP early, right? The reason you want to use TP early from here to here is that you can break it, and if you're keeping the Symmetra, then by the time the fight starts on here, you have a TP again. Yeah, you have the TP again. So yeah, start with the TP, break it, speed out after the TP, and then by the time you guys start the fight here, we can look for funny plays with TP bombs or TPs to this high ground to like start harassing or something like that. This is a not great use. Also, these turrets are better on the ceiling because specifically on this map, like a lot of these pillars make it really hard to see. And if you put it on the wall here, like somebody from this position could break that. Like, could break that. Where if you put it on like the ceilings, it's a lot harder to spot, a lot harder to see, a lot harder to break. And they also cover a larger area if you put them on the ceiling. Okay, so this is interesting. Interesting for sure. Okay, and you guys are going in. Oh, Diva, hello, Diva, hello, hello, Diva, question mark? Hello, Diva, question mark? I guess you're trying to... Yeah, I guess. Never mind. I just found it weird because you went first. Interesting. You guys are moving alright. It's really slow, but you guys are moving alright. If you're worried about damage, use defense matrix. Thanks, Ninja. Thanks, Ninja. Yeah, this engage was not great, if you ask me. Yeah, first off, we didn't have to just walk forward like this. We could have gone for like a TP play. It looks like the Rhine started walking forward without his team, so that everyone's just trying to play catch up, and the Diva starts pushing in onto the Pharah, but the team isn't coordinated. Right? The Rhine is going, the Diva is going, but they're going to different places at the same time. And, you know, the Kree and the backline over here is going towards the Rhine, but at a different time. You know, this is really uncoordinated. And it's kind of nice because eventually you guys just meet in the middle. Lucky enough. You all end up in the same place. But it was real ugly. It was real ugly. You gotta work together here. Right? Your Lucio and Reinhardt should always be moving together. If your Rhine wants to go somewhere, wants to push, wants to back up, wants to rotate, the Lucio has to be there with you. If you're finding yourself in situations where your Rhine is moving without your Lucio, that probably means one of them is fucking up. Like, why not have a TP here, by the way? Why not have a setup TP? You know? Like, if you're gonna have the sim, why not just put a TP like here that goes back to the point, you know? Or like here that goes all the way over here, you know? If you're gonna have a sim, you gotta use your abilities. Like, there's no other character in the game that people play without using a cooldown, you know? Like, you would never play Tracer without your blinks or your recall. You would never play Lucio only on speed. Right? You'd never play Kree without ever using his roll. Why are we never using our Symmetra TP? And whoopsies, we all died. Ha 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 ha. Because we didn't rotate early enough. What happened there exactly? So they set up. Oh, look at this. Look at where your BAP is positioned. Look where your Rein is positioned. Your D.Va's not even paying attention to it. Yeah, your BAP was completely out of position, but also your Rein was not helping. Neither was your D.Va. And we, again, like, I think if you're going to play a composition like this, especially against a composition like theirs, Jesus Christ, the Ball, the Pharah, the Ana, the D.Va, right? So many threats. TP is so important to make fast instant rotations. Because now you have, like, with a Symmetra and a Lucio, you have two ways to get around. You have TPs and you have speed, right? That gives you more option, more flexibility, and if you plan ahead with your TP, you can make it super useful. But we have not pressed that button since spawn. This is really stupid. Why is our sim frontlining? Yeah, that was ugly. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's continue on. We're going through this very first VOD very slowly, so probably not a good sign. Yep. We are still fighting this? Question mark. Almost got a kill there. Okay, slight adjustment. There's no reason why you should put the TP down there when you should put it up here. Up here, you can choose to go this way, you can choose to go this way, or you can choose to go this way. From down here, you have one option. Your option is to go this way. Or, I guess technically you have two options. You can go this way, or you can turn around to walk all the way back and then all the way up and then go here, or here, or here. If you're setting up to attack on this map, always go to this high ground. This high ground is flexible, you have all the options in the world, it's great, right? You're making the enemy think, are they going to come from this way? Are they coming from kitchen? Are they coming to point? We got to prepare for each, we got to go out and sit scouters that sit over here, you know, we got to make sure we're flexible and fast enough to move between the two. But for this team, they're like, oh, yeah, no, they're coming main. You know, and they don't have to set up, right? They just set up however they want. They just have a perfect setup against you guys. This interaction's hilarious. Yeah, and this cross is gonna be like impossible. Now would be a fun time for a sim TP across. It looks like you dropped the sim though, which is fine. I think Soldier Kree is a very bad DPS duo though. Like it's a very anti-Pharah ranked mentality. That is a crazy beat. And mostly I mean bad. Yep, Ryan walked out around the corner. Okay, Kree, pop off. Okay, winnable. In such a weird way, it's quite winnable. You guys just out-fragged there. That was horribly played though. My goodness. Okay. Oh man, I don't know why that knocked the fuck out of me. Oh, you know why? Because I just ate an entire bowl of fried rice. That has made me exhausted. Holy shit. Oh, what a perfect view of the game. I just assumed they wouldn't touch. Good pin. Nice job. Easy game. My professional opinion, you should be playing higher teams. I love that the baby divas kill each other with the bombs. My opinion, you shouldn't be playing 3.5. You should be playing like 3.7. These guys are too bad for you. The enemies that you're playing do not capitalize on your mistakes enough. Play slightly better teams. Yes, that's a compliment. You guys deserve to play higher, better teams. But it's also, I'm also going to warn you right now, you guys are going to get your ass eaten just a little bit. The mistakes you are making are very easy to capitalize if the enemy team is strong enough. Start playing teams that are strong enough, right? Sometimes that means you're gonna get rolled, right? But if you can get rolled some fights and then still fight back, you'll be in a good place. But I'm seeing a lot of dumb mistakes from you guys. Clean that shit up. You're gonna do fine after that.
About you and how you've been treating me, and I thought, why do I love you?
The house creaks as the sun hits my blind eyes. I can feel the cold outside, so tell me what you see.